everything is going on low to me and it's thinking, and the people are listening. So what happened? Yeah, and I did. Yeah. And I say, hey, we did an alcohol, no. I wanted to ask her the reason why she was crying. If you are only guy would be an because I don't know why she was giving me that attitude. When the guy entered, the connection was there. That very day was the day I'm actually said so. Okay. I started in profile and paying you. I'm so nice to say about on the boy. Let me frame me. The everything say, or find the phone. If we are on the contact business of more Hannibal. Well, the mouth is and the talk. The coach should tell me a date in your one is on the start to say, Eba. Because not attack no was coming for her back and forth. Almost want to say to Gina because I love you that. It is a way young Alaniama, Jana Monia Alaniama. When the regional just started doing, what's mean by ladies to go in him. Malaysia guy never saw. I tried defending because I was waiting the guy. But to some time and I realized that my man is not also helping. I trust him, that's why I'm in a relationship with him. But not 100%. Kofa try fair and the same relationship with me, including the girl that cried. We finish it about. Hey, what I said finish it. Hey, idea there. The kids actually was when we were shooting our dates. And we were the only people there. If we are to show everything they are and everything, it's just a never vital and be obey me. A hot hour need me not catching set. A shower for sure. Maybe some question mark was a minimum why. A woman no me a shower ni. It's not an hour cast a show in a shower for sure. But to be a woman no day, so only warning said the old see. Hey, sometimes the way he talks now, yeah, and then hard journey. I behave like an evil spirit.
Mr. Want to crowd in there, watch you, or shower in room. Hey, but when you wanna watch this, you wanna listen to this. I go by the name A to the B, E-double-S Jiggy Abeko Santana. This is my channel for all the entertainment updates. Daily watch is better to watch it once than to be told many, many times. Today I say one J.
Abusiafo me won kwa ba from Daily Watch TV and so yenya eye hoho wa ha ye betwetwe enkomo na enkomo we mu okam mu ode momode ane tie wo be hye bibi ewo ha ye nyina ye hye ade na abusiafo enkomo be ne ye betwetwe ede afa eye mekasa ne ekoso hu na eye date rush enkonfo kopie mu ewo ho eye season eye 8 na abusiafo season 8 no kwa wie ye no na nse bebre and I be social media no so omo mojem kofo mpananom omo munya bi omo manya bi omo koya ombedaye ene ne yeke kan abusiafo no hu komotwetwe and I be twetwe e wa ha so measure in Daily Watch TV na ya be piem ewo eye Andy's Baba enti wupe baby na chese wo yi wotiri hu na hu aye hyem hu aye fedia na wotisi abonti so ka say abrante na nim da hodia na ye Andy's Baba obehu omo ewo na go city more nti wo rebu kwadia bomodia neka so hwe Andy's Baba no mu twa wochimu emfa emau ewo hono na me hopo amenya no ewo ha no edi amede minim eye Kate ena minim akwaba
na
via recorded
no ni adu
when say who pada damp yes I'm right they did minim eye Kate nkofo bi nim say fro do for the an rider to see an so the omunim say him tree picture ba okay why tree teacher
oh say me church and me call show ning so no me catch all say me a professional tree teacher and I say na abeji dinya ma me handles in now pun was sana tree chat and
okay oko date rush any oko je woman now wo ye pa nkofo room mu show pen emhwe nti nkofo we course so e wo hono ho obi wo hono ma ohwe ye no obekasa de pament kakra because get we out wo minim ye otire ye minim so ye teacher meme wu ye but send nkofo so be send ye wo tienti wo san so ye dancer no correct now go cry oh ye dancer still where is all right. Oh, jump for the trash near course so I was stage in the Subiano and Kofo Bebrena and near a course so but why they trash? Because they trash so we are different. Why they trash?
Okay. So reason tell me call this trash and thing. My try relationships with around my area some social media. It's not working. So me, I'm still asking them to. Let me try something different. I quite remember last 2 years, the code search for semi-cold. Now, when shut crown neighbor now, you're going to me, or they be out now, me ferry and they can cry. You see, me who ni panel, and my Johnny,
2 years ago.
last 2 years, I lean no time. Hey,
Yeah.
with me call
Order, she last na ko hu dom.
and
Now Johnny
let me just switch. Man, you know, 5 minutes cry. And I'm quite one this time around, I was like, Martina said, single watch it. Let me try it. Yeah, this time around, yeah. Vector summer, man.
Why a silver for how long?
Oh, it was almost 2 years.
Almost 2 years.
Almost 2 years. To me, I'm so. Let me try something different. It could be say the way I get to my boyfriends, Nana, and boy. So maybe 3 4 days. I think we feel more than that. I want to run back and see. It be a home of the fat. And then, Mamma, the corner. Still, never saw a whole crowd than that. I can one neighbor and yada. The co-show that you want to say, and more you wish to show. Now you can do it. And then, with the coordination, fun me, come on.
Okay. Yeah, well, remember bebre I was street. Ebi me ho fe. Ebi mu ye hard working. Ebi mu just say oma be hu esa omo ho fe ye wonam street am ye sure say se ne dia uti bebre. Adentina one ma ebi mu chance. Sanko for the be chance. Now we are watching say TV so na akwa boyfriend.
Okay. So first of all, ebi no na omo to me area na ebi o how many more. I know the kind of life they live around. And whammy, seaman profession and everything. No, me be a overstaying profession. And the people that were coming, also know, there were some people that, and if you say, or people say, a teacher way in a sing now, and yet, it's a notion of way. And a second day, so for suddenly they can't kind not my shit, nearly be, we favor me area and what, because social media and what, sometimes I will be true friends. And it's me young guys need stop and what. Then that we so my main forget the time, never waiting and not everything. With my name call this actually so now me say, I heard the aim be a man and now call him and don't a queenie.
No what did you say befa?
Me would number GD.
Say befa we funding.
Of course.
And I was some more for not fair. And a free day that I never did come. Congrats, we can do. Okay. Now the call a day trash no. Send me kind of go for who style be. Anything different,
Of course.
me man call day trash. Me nya perfect. But be with me. Na so for day trash abaka say. Na say German claim the day. So at yes here. In fact, me asem na make am. Go for who different. And what it sound same be a saying half.
And there are some can say, my bone for Jackie no for one thing that I didn't think. The kind of insult I want to know a dose. I remember wine with ye. Women call, oh, girl, to see how you walk accordingly. They are show for sure, winner. And we walk according with that. Sometimes let's see, it will work, man. All right. But after all, the person saying it, I don't know the person. That was one of the motivation. I made it minimum. If they overkill, they don't know. And I wouldn't say the MT. Say a call, but a free and be obey me. A hot hour need me not catch and say, a shower for sure. Maybe some question mark was a minimum what. A woman no me a shower ni. It's rather now cast a show in a shower for sure. But to be a woman no day, so only warning said the old see. Hey, and I said, so me feel say the kind of a year I'll be portray or show in this emotional. A bit generous for one man, me power be casse, say, Malco me who wa. Or we didn't encourage I gave it with a hookup. There. The professional sense there was telling people a whole lot of things about me. It's in all and not one, and people were proud and someone they were back. But me, sir, of course, all parents know more just said. Yeah, so okay, so
Oh, my name papa.
oh my name,
Record day to us.
first of all, when I
What stage is almost show.
almost
Me man on a bunny power stage of the said. When your boy, or put your boy, oh dear son. And they are the dream of no papa saying that no
function. So at first, I didn't work for that. My mom, they be my mom and my money answer. The audition was the audition uncle foul. Man, so I catch it over here and I go in you. If we man can't do PR, now me call first audition. So we train out from here, we are. If you're a farmer, no, and now, the mama frame me. It's offer me that day, let me feel audition walk. And then so, also I just walk cry. And the day on so, never saw my cousin, Kitchen. I think I may go film, see, on him or win and they forget things. After audition, picking me reading, love catching the winner, and that's say our friend and we're not quiet. As some kind, I said, in this idea, and too. Because the Juma now we and sit, and I'm linked me in this idea, but in 2 months, and I'm so wings that the minion Barbonessa, Minyamo Basabasa. It won't have dear. It's that a first episode debate out and say, the episode say, or find phone. A we are on the contact business of more Hannibal. Well, the mouth is and the self currency, or Hannibal and a neighbor. But Chetty wouldn't see some call her. I'm what just to it, so and do it to indicate money. But see what she need be sick, come. Nemo, it's real. The question to the Amina dates in your one is on the status say, Eba. Because not attack no was coming for her back and forth. Almost want to set a Gina Casa and love with that. Meaning, sir, was that there's money over 1 minute show every year. Meaning, sir, picture fully, I want to see the car. If you saw with me for 4 from man, they said, but what was my catch that me dating this island no TV show. Now, who teach anyway cheap to say that? Ah, sister, sir, now I'm showing you that general Fleming, but commander things man. If you are advising me on your own, I understand. But then, sir, what could base on what somebody has said, and you know the reason why I want to be rush. My teacher work show. Everything is going on lower to me and my dudes. Okay. And the power listening. The partner so okay as a matter of patrol. Sorry, the bush when you said it, she did that. A honor. So is you put him now. Or only in this stuff. I'll there be a woman over. Or no one that come get your watch. In and left time teachers moon generally worked ahead of the woman. When you remind and almost. Okay. Near Coso, I was showing this or no. And some of the neighbor prefer our horrible unya a date. Guy and events and Lawrence. Okay. Quite personal fast, so I will not choose you because ladies in the dorsal. So what I say, no credit ahead. I will cast and be torn out soon a day. No slamming fag away. It could be. Well, sir, at that moment, you don't know what is running you on the mind. Last question, Ben, or the mom. Or does that come in part 2? Yeah. I'm more ration here. Okay, within the part 2, the baby saw question. What will be answer, but Thomas war foul? In the question, Ben of Sally, answer Ben on the man out for our she. Okay, I said, what do you see where do you see yourself in the next 5 years? And I'm going to say, I want to still be a teacher, but a professor. I'm a cheap. But I want to be a cheap professor. And I'm your opponent, and it's okay, different than about money issue, when I may sure say, money issue nearby, when you say was parts, and secondly, too, my date has a child. Oh, bah. If me being a teacher, the one her, say, well, I'm a teacher, the body of the cover tata now. I better have Jim. So we should say it was one of the reasons in the of farming. I was away of so you didn't come up. We need Kate, rider, a tree teacher, or your dancer, and an actress. Yeah, and your boy and cobo our heart, your Andy's Baba, sending Dinka, Kaidi, or a Legon, City Mall, to right inside now, can't I Andy's Baba, Kwan, dear, will be a ever sure no baby you tea, our Hano. Not ye didn't come on, Okonya, a ye dating, no, if ye children some reunion, one summer. Menina, ye kuswa, ye didn't come and Tibomotia, Nakosneshe, a daily watch TV. When you're dating, you know, Obishu or backstage. I feel where you'll be boy. I feel I'm not Gina boy. It's a warm boy. I always tell people we call life and I catch up with say. If the guys are coming, I always see them. So we wouldn't even know that as soon as we know ever. And see, after the episode, you know, it's shooting me, I'm going to with Anita and me. The first person I met was one lady, I friend Gina. Gina, yes. It would be kind of hard. I was so happy that day they made that date because it wasn't even those that were coming on that. Sorry to say, they weren't the people that I was looking for. Yes. Okay. Remember Moha and son Albert full stage and them say Lawrence Beba. Dab. Unim dab. And see, I'm not more backstage, you know. Not judging an overbeat. That no bias at 4 years later and 4 years. Into 1 month, 1 month. Into the time I'm more call stage in Muna, Lawrence nearby. Yes.
It's now meaning I'm one stage. That time, so now about what you said one by one, now we don't know. And to another background, another set no no the best. Okay, so what happened? Because me to send you so sweat it all. And now Oba notice a lorry is according to no so has a day.
And so they have with two kind of episode. You know, when we went to the reunion, what they yajed out my time, my explaining thing.
Yeah.
The chief for Hannah, my first son, media church in Sydney. So what happened? That's another mechanic. If we Anita Holbein, the first person I saw was the Gina girl. And we are cool. If he we go bound and I make a change and say, hey, may not date so when you're near the day. But pushing me a little. But I didn't really read meanings to it. May I the day. No, I got it now. And I got the catch and say, on anyone, and I'm still to comment and see later. If you turn and shake the Gina and then say, ah, who will make up an ear? Kono money and I say, if you have to do. And then we came and they were feeling that, I made them down. When I entered, the DACC were dressing room one. If I the first was Nalando, even the iron and Abby.
Yeah.
And I say, hey, we did an alcohol, a swan who know. Last seen Nalando did, Nalando did hang, obey the thought we were not told the name and sure enough for one and the two and running. And I was on the cook criminal and thick. I make up 9 years. It's over in years, none of will be your fit. If you face it's another kind of Nano do a more jovial, very, very jovial. And see, when she said it, no, they forget saying, and I'm not coming in. Ah, Miss Uncle, even I she a lady for being a lady nurse. Miss Danning is Antino. I say, I would it go full so and we want to say, ah, leave the second person or catch him and what is happening. And some lady, no, a family question, I said, I say, and they say, ah, oh, okay. But see, according to them. They say, see, and I'm running in no one attitude with you on. Oh, fine. If the whole day in now, ladies, and my attitude with Sarah, we are many of you. We finish. I wanted to ask her the reason why she was crying. If you are only guy, you will be an answer because I don't know why she was feeling with attitude.
I'm not now and no, I fine, would not would call bar of testimony or what or catchers or crash on or be what I'm that. One cancer. We don't do capture one car day, Ubel dog began.
So, or catching myself, if you often the picture I send me. Maybe our borrow is not, or borrow is not going to true.
And that low is Rian.
The low is real, and I say, oh, before Lawrence. But when the picture sending me, yeah,
and Galbacas
me a show says me a show saying young car. May make me rush. Yet, when the guy entered, the connection was there. Because that was a Obi or hear me episodes and name to say, me jam lash says so after third profile. But that very day was the day I'm jar actually says so.
Okay.
After third in profile. So you could still say the connection was there. I can't say it was lab at bedside, but the connection was there when he entered. No, see, said, yeah, or can I say, or crash away so and I thought, guy will be, yeah, I would have moved back. And pain see you. I'm too nice to serve up on the boy.
Okay. Yeah, of course, what reunion or as you know, and also sad discussion, yeah, the PM wall so busy or backstage. May I want to make what say and Kayen and I in I didn't know we in a scripted. Tabida. And yeah, scripted never. Yeah, mom and words say. So far, I say, Cassan. Yeah, mom words. Because I didn't want to say I act too.
And go for cut the blue. Say scripted, but I do ask myself, say, how much rain the yanka? It will make the show even none. It is not scripted. We go there, shoot. They do what back. And when I walk, the only thing all penny said, you don't use the fuck word. If you ever know any, the only thing when you go there, they would tell you say they don't want the fuck word on stage. They don't want where it hits shit and anyone. Although they don't want. So please. Abstaining from it. That was the only thing they would tell you.
Okay.
Apart from
After so when you're Lawrence, the relationship and I say,
oh, everything is okay.
I don't know only guy videos good TikTok. Everyone now when you naka pants, naka guy no so boxer shorts, being a shaman videos good TikTok. Now more damn password, now more kiss and then you can videos no oh yeah the impressive line. Hey, oh yeah mob, what the schedule be?
First of all, Me shows me I can refer to that. Me yes, but that shows my tummy a lot.
Okay.
And you do even before distraction, but I'm no can be I say the
No, me patcho video ne betimi ahwe na that screen so no. Na aka underwear. Men ka
I
underwear.
don't know it was sneaker, like short sneaker.
Nika, short sneaker. And na top no shedding.
I think it was a tube.
Tube.
Yeah.
And now o stomach go.
Yeah.
And na guy no so yin ne top.
Yeah.
Hey. And now no social boxer short.
Or she must say, I almost a short sneaker. It wasn't a boxer.
And now nika shorts in the boxer and give
Or no pet short naked part.
and no Gina watching.
Yeah.
And on my video no wa post to TikTok. And now feel so no TikTok na one side video or da or kissing one should to see some call more some coin when now very seal. I don't know. Oh yeah, their schedule building you be here because even captions I would do two video na so no. As a who should who schedule be and a social media in-laws. Me are the
I feel first of all, and you said me cut me the way you could see and I said, me I'm always myself. I am real, and that is something I'm proud of myself with. Me and very, very real. And they were me in like instead like this doing. I'm a TikToker. If it, most of the times me your videos are watching my videos you can see say me telling me tell me pan. So when he visited me in my house, I felt like it was one opportunity. I've been say me name a guy a big videos how ball and so they be not more you TikTok. TikToker.
Okay. Mo ye nyina kire say feeling
The feeling was there, the connection was there.
okay.
When we
That means say koyi
yes, we were dating. That's why we started doing that. We do it. We felt like
nti mo ahya ase aye ade
they'll be there.
That's
Because then
that's me yeah. I'm not kind of telling you and me and Joyce Mess and Joe. Like
the kids actually was when we were shooting our dates, and we weren't the only people there. We were four squad that we were shooting the date. Susie and her date was there. Ejubi and the date, Adelaide and the date. We were all there.
and then I'm kiss.
And then I kiss video. If it's also something like a place, if you have cornered place, and I say maybe sir, you will picture one and I mean, when I he's doing the shirt. He's just
No,
like they are.
Nti na make us ade no wine.
Yeah, answer.
Hey, ma milk testy.
Just
One yeah. Okay, Harvey. Nti baby a ekọ no hwa and it does so be or like hope be
of course.
a bit me asinye.
You are still dating. I mean, ups and downs, never. I don't know. People, Uncle Fat try say and the same relationship, including the girl that cried. Oh, my
So after reunion still.
Oh, after reading media, and shut down telling me, I don't have your number, and I don't care about him. But I don't know if behind this thing, because after reunion, I don't really involve myself in the group this thing. So whatever she's doing, I don't care. But after reunion, yeah, on shut down by like that. The sister they're not all back before no my case, because most of our arguments was because of her. What she will come clean any other day. So I don't know after day.
Do you trust the guy?
I trust him, that's why I'm in a relationship with him. But not 100%. Be my member, yeah. Be my member.
Wait me up to Sonny about.
Of course. And I will fight I'll fight the guy because always my catch and get on say on his single. Of course. See, I think the trust is there. If there's no trust, first of all, I will never be in a relationship with him.
No, okay.
Yeah. If me trusting in quarantine or no relationship. So they make kind of ups and down. But any of most of the solving issues when misunderstanding and argument comes. I didn't see him before, so that is what.
Okay, matter say na girls na sisi a omo bad guy ni DM omo chatting on I say ya da o so nim so do. Sa girls no then would deal with obo.
What did I
Like
me?
say na ya who pick your contact no one bash you more or something.
Yeah. Look at our profession. To be in the future is very easy. Self-control, one. And I'm a matured person. Me wish to start, but I mean, it is a way young Alaniama, Jana Monya Alaniama. There's no way I will take the person's number and bash the person. At first, when the Gina just started doing, what's mean by ladies group in guy no back kind of some bonnet over. Or is your guy never saw. I tried defending because I was waiting the guy. So I'll be like, I didn't know you hear somebody that you were claiming that you loved. Why? And I say, oh, no, you didn't know you and Myrna. A being before a modern thing from group in the as something myself by. But the go to some time and I realized that my man is not also helping. Because main group, when the girls say something about him, he doesn't say anything. It's like, you only born me, why would I come in? It's if you've come to his day and will now also say anything, none of war. I don't care. I should rather check his response to them. Or not, or even main priority London. If they also cast it or go with the flow, so almost problem, they have a problem. And if I check, he's not going with the flow, they are. That's happened.
Of course, social media na mo di odo. Then na ye wo. In social media na mo di odo no. Ebu a ye be wo.
I know, right? I know.
I na mo de start here.
I know.
Nye ko bia,
We are of course.
Is it good for you? Say ubeye big mo be tire bibia wo social media so. What could things? And I say what could they to us open dates? I understand. But after that, it will be a course of my life will be, and I was say social media for in-laws. And then, I don't know, I was my one.
It's not everything, I'm sure. And if we are to show everything they are, and everything,
Just never Bible. What don't the we start kissing or send your lips no call Nina more and if you are not only the actor because stars meaning I win.
I said, if I don't dog, go, I know, face out so.
If I say, Ghana for more TikTok, I'll more show one, or follow. And we say, stars now you or one in an and ring nanny of woman having okay, Matthias in the room with that. Matthias. So acting, so oversee.
Look, you see, oversee, and yeah, just that. Like saying, should I not time cry like that? But maybe see it. If you are a cockle, act it.
Of course, said it. More than because men so wood in here were 2 penny or Ghana, Dollywood, and after so Kuma wood. Oh, dear, near there, then me chance. Seriously, you I mean, you say no, a deal was so the at stake there the says being fee, a blue out, choco series. You push your boat, check it out. Okay, one name penny for you, no one.
Oh, I say a new, yes, a new characters, but they are very good.
I think what started, like,
I found my start for.
Well, first set out could
no.
Okay, what could be
the Tuba Freak production, My Days production, and Choco. Tuba Freak to YouTube. And Choco, My Days, they are yet to release our videos.
Okay, only Lawrence, then you share him someone day back.
Oh,
because in him some called the trash reunion, we are a
then you know, we finish it about.
Hey, what I say, finish it.
I really think for
yes, I make us some more. Yeah, I also want it. Then you. Okay,
let's see where you are. Yeah. And see,
do my into now by
yeah.
Okay, Oba and Ra. And now Cordano. Or that now the Atene Shiawana. 2 friends on one a buy line. Oh, okay, nice.
My sisters were all right, but I mean, this is the whole your privacy. Only you coin them back.
I can't.
I just don't want to go in. If you say if I've gotten somebody here, then your money will know. They don't know him personally, but they've talked to him from. When I'm a casa on it. My sister won't be a casa.
And yet, on your no,
and I'll miss my sister no a casa.
On your no more
for the ending.
And then I'll
to come with my say. Well, they will hear with that. Are you?
Next time, if it's a possible class and it must be very teacher.
It's cooking. You are just praying. I saw someone. I'm going to get the red. I did was why I saw Mr. Summer morning day. Also, someone me. I have to go.
Okay, I will pay my.
Oh, that it up. And I mean, he does that. Sometimes the way he talks now, you know, how Jenny. If you don't know him, you would think he's always angry, but that's how he talks.
Yeah, just what can we have public not the obsession,
obsession, that thing. Because I always tell him, say, communication in a relationship is very, very vital, and it's really important. So if we being there and we are not able to communicate effectively, a bit hard.
You say, shut down here,
because sometimes the communication. Sometimes I sing the band up, I was talking calmly. He says, why explode? now or explode the call. Now I'll just be looking at him.
But all won't say a red flag.
I think he can work on it. He's not like that always. But then sometimes, yeah, I don't know if he sees things differently when we are talking, yeah.
But when you're sure to say, ABR also can be beer,
It could be. Because me, I behave like an evil spirit.
okay, into say, oh, yeah, beer, or so on, also a catcher.
I think it could be. For me, it's me checking me home to see, what am I doing? See, yeah. Oh, yes, sir. And I believe, say, sometimes when I do something, it's me because I come in. So, I don't know, it's me exploding. Which means, say, some parts into, I'm at fault. Yes, it's your home. So,
I'll
check on that.
Yes. Yes, so we have to take too much.
Some work.
Yes, okay.
Some
Obrigada.
well, put one and pray. That's what they are saying, though. I don't like it's normal.
Now platform na ya opesa o chirem propose also waha na say.
They have to seek it right there. Yes. A whole lot of people didn't know that I'll even come on the trash. They know that I can do anything. Me baby, I could phone to me but the last place that almost suspected and records the sharks. But when they saw me, it was a sack or the trash. I didn't worry. But who the whole kit right and all. If anything, he do it all prio. Or prio. Like I meant for us and I'm a share mommy. Let me.
Well, they call for love and a fame.
You know, all right. You need to check my major was love.
Love.
I even studied to one of the directors. She's Francisca. I told her, my brother, relationship. If my exes are watching right now, they know that they've hurt me a lot. Mom, bread too much. It's I really was hoping to get somebody but to my see in so many ways. None of what's not even move on errand. Luckily for me, I got somebody who matches my energy. Yeah, who's betting.
And I'm like, oh, last words via Obeka and the Action.
They should keep watching Kids Rider. More to come to say, oh, yeah, we'll see you. Like, I hear me. This rush is not scripted in the Bamboo Show. It is not scripted. If you want to go to the trash, go for an audition. When you go there, you'll see if everything is scripted or not.
Alright. Question of the day. Maybe it's our question, actually. Question, Ray, Mr. Can you cry to me? Why? Men can't so favor boy, I want anything. Just be you.
Okay.
Which tribe in Ghana has the sexiest language?
Take this. Ghana.
Sexiest language. Oh, in Ghana.
Of course.
I'm on in Ghana, being young and say, Diana Castle.
I think you've got. Okay. Then we go to rest. I don't find.
When in cover. What a dim come out. Oh, Ghana,
the currents. Like, I am the day. I really want to learn that now.
And then he kept moving.
I'm not sure. And then he kept moving to my. I would help you, but coming from particular person, I would see if you want to go say it. Well, I don't care. That is. Feel like I say, I actually sing to prove my person. On my no oil dry, and yet more times they would like it. Or no, he likes speaking English and not. Feedbacks occur. It's just as number friends are.
I can't buy that.
Coming from him, no, like it sounds so different. It matters or not in our car. Oh, there we I feel like I want to learn. I told them, yes. About my bad language, and she too, Arthur. But Gina and I will you, okay, and the rest media. Sorry to say,
okay. Yeah, did you media know about every social media handles, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and also TikTok. What handles name?
Okay, so TikTok and IG. She feature date rush. Okay, P_teacher_date rush 8. And I about Facebook, I could try that.
Okay,
we need Twitter.
We know what was that. I would say for Kate, date rush, and I'm in the train and come more. I will have more. Send you Namidin kind, a kind, and you be people. I war and this papa. I war in the gone city mall. Aha, and your brain at Snassi, yet you train come more a fire a date rush, and after so a Kate Nakasasoni data, or yan send ye movement and we know air call, ɛwɔ hɔ ɛne yɛde ɛbɛso ne din ɛyɛ Miss Ama Adepa yɛbɛsan so ahyia biom ɛwɔ Daily Watch TV ɛso nti wokɔ a YouTube no bɔ mmɔden ana subscribe ɛfam ayɛ subscribe button no bɔ so sɛne ɛbɛyɛ videos bi ɛba bɔnten bia ɔne first person a wobɛnya bi ahwɛ na wahyɛ ɛwɔ hɔ no wakɔmmɛnte ɛnso ɛde ama yɛn ɛwɔ hɔ no wowɔ shout out to be out the same of course
Makwara. Dubobia. Okay, so
well let's just want to read the wedding.
I know, right? Okay, so the shout out goes to my man, Laurie Singh. I love you so much.
I mean, but first for that.
Laurie, I thought it was me worried. Then second shout out to my mom, my sisters, my family, and the last shout out to all my riders, kids rider, so riding. So team teacher, I love you all.
Please, school years.
New Tafu ending new stages. If I don't give them shout out, they'll kill me. Okay, so shout out to all my teachers in New Tafu ending next JH. See you guys, I love you so much.
All right, I was for sending thing kind of day. Miss Ama Adepa. Aha, and your demo. Esi, ya cram your best answer. Share.